tukwatira ku YouTube kuba memory nzijuvu nasangudde eri kuŋŋamba yeetaaga 50 MB. So they take us here to go to their shop. Now this is a place where there is the only source of the Nile. Yes. So the seller only targeted there. Yes. Yeah. These ones have no connection with those. Both different businesses. They said if I buy something there, I can pay for it to these guys. Yeah, that's what they said. No, because they know these ones can give them the money. Oh. Yeah. Like they think you are using either card or USD. Yeah.
No, 2 wins gets it done. Oh yeah, that's true. And I'm gonna tell everything his son learned now. Yeah, we learned about stats. Spearman's rank correlation. Yeah, rank correlation. I feel like my water was gonna fall out. Bro. Bro, you don't even have.
Oh, they're so soft and nice.
Non-existent. I'll try. My shoes were open. Right. I cut it all the way. It's not there. You blind? Bro, that is right here. You want to feel it, man? I don't want to touch it. Who told us we're going back later? We're going back? I think we're going to that. We're going back. Back is close. I thought we were Tom's.
The fishermen.
Alright, so where we have been at that point, we have water that comes from the ground. 30% of the River Nile water comes from under the ground. Then the 70% of the water comes from Lake Victoria. So the water comes all the way from lake, joined by one from the ground, now going down up to Egypt. River Nile flows from Uganda, it goes to South Sudan, goes to Sudan, then Egypt. Then finally to the Mediterranean Sea. For the White Nile, because we have a White Nile and Blue Nile. So the White Nile begins from here. The Blue Nile begins from Ethiopia. It goes through Sudan, goes to Egypt. So then the White and Blue Nile go to Sudan. Then all now flow to the Mediterranean Sea. But this one is the longest. Because this one takes the longest distance, or 6,400 kilometers. Oh, it takes 3 months water to flow. It means when you drop something here, water gets it to the other side. You wait for 3 months. So that's why you call it to be the longest river in the whole world. That's where it takes for the freshwater body. Now, this one was seen by a white man called John Speke. John Speke was the first white man to come here, or the first Muzungu. You know Muzungu?
Yeah, they know Muzungu. You know Muzungu? Yeah.
So he came here in 1862 and he saw the source of River Nile. So he declined to be the great man because after seeing, he announced to the world that the source of River Nile is here. So basically, that's why we have this monument up, so many birds up there. Yeah, those are cormorants.
Very sure. I want to see a little baby football on top.
I just send it all my ball house. It doesn't take that long.
JP, is this more of like the source?
Yeah, where you see water coming out, it's all source.
Yeah, what?
So where you see all those thing is.
So that's who like enjoy zip line, we have zip line here.
Wow.
Yeah, so zip line. Move
Zip
on the right,
line
up the
on the
side, then again
Nile.
come back.
What is that? Oh, it's a little bird. It's like on our roof.
Oh.
Like, is it like black and white like that?
Ah.
So yeah, the kingfisher.
Those are kingfishers. There are many kingfishers on the zip line. There's that black line where kingfishers are standing. That's a zip line on the Nile.
Wow.
Hmm?
So we had here there is statue.
Of Mahatma Gandhi. Where is it?
It was
Oh, it's there. Guys, you know Mahatma Gandhi? Yes? The Indian guy. So there is a monument there, and when he died, his ashes were poured here. Yeah. Yeah, those are hotels. That's like a restaurant area.
Have you ever seen people on the zip line?
Have I ever seen?
People on the zip line?
On this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I've also done, but the zipping of the forest, Mibera forest.
Yeah.
For it is longer and it's like up in the tree, so it's more fun.
Yeah.
I would not. Well, this one is good because you do zip line on the Nile, but it is shorter.
Yeah.
It's only for people who don't like zip line. But those are fishermen. They are eating what they have caught. River Nile. Here the boat has to use lots of energy. The boat is like because it is going a different direction with the lake. I mean with the river. That's the source of River Nile. The source of the great River Nile.
Oh my gosh, right. Oh.
They don't bite. They are just water wasps. They are, yeah.
Yeah.
yange yajjudde.
Trust me, it gets more than just chiggers out there. I don't think I've ever actually. Oh, it's like once last Discovery Trail. Yeah. Yeah, that might be gay.
So you see that thing, eh? That one is for fish farming. Eh? So in those cages, inside there are fish. Inside those cages. Yeah. So they dip them down there, that the fish can play in water, feed from water, but then it can't go beyond the net. Ne wano bakatandikawo.
No, that's what he did.
Fish farming.
Does it remind me of home? Because of the reflection.
Oh, that the water is green because of the reflection, not that its color. It's taking on the reflection of the green vegetation.
It might just be green.
The water?
Yeah, like limestone.
No, we don't have limestone here.
Well, why else would it be green?
Algae?
Ah, yes. Yeah, so not
Yeah.
the reflection.
Maybe the algae, but
Trees are green, so the whole, even the middle is green.
which middle?
Of the river.
The middle is blue.
No, the water is green.
Where
And
is
in the
green?
middle is green too.
Really? This water is colorless.
JP, look down. Are you sure?
If we could go down and touch, you would see like water is like light, like clear.
Oh, well, yes, but from here. Oh, yeah.
He's fishing using hooks. Oh, did you say fish? Yeah. And is alikawalaji.
I was looking at that too.
Ibale, abandi baba n'amabaale, abandi baba ni anchor. You know an anchor? It has like hooks at the bottom, like down like this, with the metal going up, and then they tie a rope. So it's metal and heavy. So when you throw it down, it holds sometimes in the stones or something. Sometimes the weight, or sometimes where it's holding, makes the boat not to move. Eh? Hey. Giant egrets. Jadi guys, boleh je. That's a giant egret. The source of the Nile. That is the source of the Nile. That is where water is flowing from underground, and this source contributes like 30% of River Nile's water. And this that you're seeing where those boats are, that is Lake Victoria. So Lake Victoria is connected to River Nile, and here is where the source. This is where River Nile starts from, and it's where the 70% that comes from Lake Victoria is contributed into the Nile as it flows, continuing to the northern part of Africa, going through Uganda, the biggest part of Uganda, and then South Sudan, Egypt, and then pouring into Mediterranean Sea. Yeah, so this is the source of the Nile. And most of the economic activities that are done here are fishing, where people fish various types of fish like tilapia, Nile perch, silverfish, and other sorts, but those are the major ones. And other people catch pig snails from the shores, which they dry and later on crush and add them into poultry feeds to feed the poultry, and then also water just for home use. People do different things. Farming is also very key because there is enough water to irrigate, and then there's also the process of hydroelectric power, produce electricity.
Yeah.
What, Charlie?
Is the reflection over there from the trees? Yeah.
Where?
From here?
Is that water blue, green?
Yeah.
It's blue.
No. Blue. Like right there.
No, like look on top there. What color do you see?
Okay, well when you look out, but when you look down, it's like the actual one.
I think that is because of the algae.
Yeah. Yes.
The algae.
I mean, nice. To some extent. Yeah.
Does algae explain the green?
Yeah.
Charlie. Charlie.
He's like the green is from the reflection.
It's algae. Algae.
Algae. There's a difference. There's no difference. You yes have a big difference.
Hey, JP, why are all the fishermen bro? Don't they want to spread out?
So there are parts that be having lots of fish. Maybe there are stones underground because fish always give birth under the stones. So possibly that. So if there are more fish there. Mjevale. So there is more. Morikumite. Fine. How are you? You're good. Me?
Yeah.
I have ever fished, but I'm not a fisherman. But I've ever fished. Yeah.
JP, how long is this video?
It's a live. It's a YouTube live video.
It's on YouTube live.
Yeah.
How many people are watching you?
What?
How many people?
They keep on dropping from 16, 8 like that. So you already see the number at the end of the video, the total number. I'll show you.
JP, can I speak to your fans?
Yeah, you can.
Follow Kane_coffee on Instagram.
They can't hear you.
Can they hear me?
They can hear you now.
Follow Kane_coffee on Instagram.
What's Ken? What's the spelling of Ken?
KANE
KANE
_COFFEY
underscore C
FFEY.
FFEY. Okay.
Yes. Follow me.
Oh, what's up, guys? We're here at Lake Victoria with Valor Discovery. Follow Kumbo _Masiska21. KHUMBO.
Underscore
21.
21. All right.
Right, August? Right? What's up, YouTube? What's up, guys? We're back with another video. Hey, Chad, I'm just using slang. Cow. There. Oh my gosh, wait, is your chat chatting? It's there. Cow.
Jiffy, how many followers do you got?
On Instagram, on YouTube. Close to 1,000.
1,000?
Close,
Whoa.
yeah.
Yo, Kane, you're gonna get like 200 followers. Right?
No, I don't think 200 will reach.
Close to 1,000 followers.
Subscribers. Yeah.
How many people are on your stream right now?
They drop from now 12. So 12, 16, 8, like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yo, Kane, 10 followers coming your way. We should start a poll. Really? A poll? There's 12 people
Maybe.
watching. We start a poll. What poll?
Okay.
I do. The TikTok live today.
Give me 10 minutes.
I'll give you
Premise.
Give me 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes.
Premise.
Give me 10 minutes. Yes, no,
Strong
maybe
means great, means awesome, means cool. Yeah. I connected it on a wrong power source.
Oh, so is it like bugs kind of?
I think.
Oh,
Yeah, we get a lot on our TikTok lives. Because we do joint ones, so it's like 12
Eating
people.
soon. You hungry, Mr. Dixon?
Yeah.
Ready to go
Well, the best
shopping?
one we had like 2,000.
Yeah. I'm gonna get like
But
two
we
things.
had his little brother Howard.
I'm gonna get a lot.
He's so
How much money? I'm not just taking one. Yeah, might as well go all out.
Yeah, no da naze nga oyedeko omuliro kati nengi connecting ne charge enfu. Yeah. Yaleswanuka warning waneeno kati lwokuba nadde njagala charginga kugamba edidosa. So yes sir, yes sir. So guys, down there the music is louder, so if you want to dance you can go down.
No, JP just wants more internet. Yeah, we're
No, he has told me to those who wants to dance they can go down. That's why I was communicating to you guys.
Yo, Tuck. Yo,
Yeah.
Tuck.
Stick to the usual.
You in the dance?
Stick to the usual.
Up here there is enough internet.
Hey Ethan, I think that's illegal here.
It is not one of the things with the hat. You look so funny. Whisper again. Like you're doing. No. Tilt your head, Charlie. Tilt your head. Like more.
Oh my god!
Oh, that's amazing. That is amazing. No.
No. That looks so bad.
Bad, that's great.
Ethan, was that vertical?
Ethan, you're the worst cameraman ever.
How did you not expect that?
Hey, is that going on the gram, bro? Yes, first slide.
Yo! Everybody better post that one for the story.
Yeah, that seems the consumption. Where are you going, bro?
Where are we going? Are we going back?
Yeah,
I'm so hungry.
me too. I'm so hungry. I can eat a boat.
I'm so hungry. I can eat JP.
I'm so. I'm so hungry. I can eat cane.
I'm so hungry. I could eat. Brooke, what's her last name?
I'm so hungry. I can eat a boat.
You're not gonna finish that, bud.
No. I'm so hungry. I can eat our bus.
Yeah, you bet you could eat a bus.
Yeah, I can eat a bus.
Flex your abs. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
You'll break your fingers. No, like by punching, you break your finger, your knuckles.
You know, I broke my knuckle by punching my brother one time.
Yeah.
Really?
Really? I
Yeah.
punched him. That wasn't smart.
Where are we going now, JP? That was so bad.
So we're going to that docking place. So boats that come from big ferries and ships that come from Tanzania and Kenya, they dock here for goods like transit, like big boats. Hey, they dock there on that thing. So just
Go to the like where all 3 borders cross, like Tanzania,
oh,
like do a circle and you visit all the countries.
maybe 3 weeks. Yeah, maybe 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yeah. And it depends on what boat you own. The big ones take long, but if you own like a quicker one, a speedboat, it might be shorter.
So there's big boats that take tourists all around Lake Victoria?
And there are those, but you have to book.
Yeah.
So it's not like a routine. Yeah, you have to book it. Yeah.
Yeah, I had that one time.
That's the place where we came from. You see our bus?
Yeah. When are we gonna get the food?
Anytime soon. As soon as we come out from here. banks of the Nile, and we're now going to be docking at Sailing Club. Welcome back. You enjoy it?
Yeah.
Which country are you from?
Nigeria.
Oh, Nigeria.
You said you took shaving. That. Oh, yeah, it was sushi. It's so good. Oh. Where is it? It's right like off of County Line.
August, the life jacket. The life jacket.
Souvenir.
Souvenir.
It's now his wristband. Big wristband.
Yeah. Kyakabi banange tweyanziza nnyo. Mwebale. Over there. Take it here.